Yes, well, my name's Gaynor Hartnell, and I had the pleasure of editing this guide on commercial solar on commercial rooftops. You've all got a copy on your chairs. I did this with the Renewable Energy Association, and contrary to what it says on your programme, I'm not the community engagement advisor for the REA. In fact, right now I've come back into the REA to do a maternity leave cover on biogas. So my sort of skills are fairly wide. But this is the third one of the National Solar Centre good practice guides that I've been involved with. And I think it's very timely that it's come out now in the sort of beginning of the transition into a post-subsidy regime for solar. The others were on community engagement, primarily for solar parks, and then solar car parks. And actually the author of the solar car park guide is here, Christopher from Flexi Solar, or he was. No? A colleague of his is here anyway. But that guide was incredibly comprehensive, as is this one. You've already seen kind of the subject areas that it covered when Johnny stole my thunder and waved a copy of the guide and had a slide about it. So I won't go into the contents that much. But I just do want to say a few thank yous to people. Because really the text of this guide, unlike others, was produced by a number of authors. And so I kind of weave them together, hopefully seamlessly into the document here. And Lauren Cook, who was with the REA at the time, did a lot of work in sort of corralling REA members together to produce their various contributions. So I want to say thank you to Kieran Ora, hosting us here today, BLP Law, who provided the bit, as you would expect, on issues like leasing, consents, the legislative aspects, health and safety, etc., etc. Sesh Dew, who's from Aniron, who sponsored the guide kindly, who, as Johnny mentioned, is on holiday at the moment. He fed into the financial sections of the guide. And Jonathan Roper of Evo Energy, who covered technical aspects, power sales and grid issues. Johnny and Lauren also provided some text for the guide. Now, it's aimed at landlords and tenants, and it covers everything they'll want to know, but certainly everything they need to know about having solar PV developed on their rooftops. And it covers both aspects, both the kind of main business models, the PPA, the power purchase route, or the direct investment route. And it's accompanied by a financial model, which is downloadable from the BRE website. And it's got 3 sheets there, one with the kind of size of the project, etc., and all the key bits of input that the user has to put in. And then it separates into 2 different spreadsheets where it gives you things like net present value, internal rate of return, levelized cost of energy, etc., direct payback in years, to enable you to make help make the business case for a project. So I don't think there's an awful lot more to say about it. It's had a small print run, but we're in a digital age, so the majority of the downloads will be from the BRE website. So I just hope... Oh, it's got case studies as well, nearly forgot to mention, and the Castle Doncaster project, the East Midlands Distribution Centre of Marks and Spencer's is in there, I'm pleased to say, along with several others. So just do please enjoy, disseminate, and help share this with those people who have got roof space but don't yet or have not yet started to reap the rewards of that. Thank you.
Also, a massive thank you to Gaynor for pulling this all together, and all at REA, because it's been weeks of work. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Johnny.
Thanks, Gaynor.
Right.